Hi, I'm Sam Greenfield, and I have a question. Why, it was just a couple of minutes ago that I said in a YouTube channel posting that please stop being shocked at everything that Donald Trump does, because he's not going to get better. And that's true. But this isn't addressed to him, it's addressed to you. Okay? Donald Trump said today, Monday, the 25th, that he's considering pulling the convention, the Republican convention in August, out of North Carolina because they're not going to have a huge crowd at the convention. And he wants a huge crowd because if his ass doesn't get kissed soon, it's going to explode. And when something that big explodes, children in South Carolina could get injured. But that's what he's saying. And of course, he cites the fact that the governor's a Democratic governor, and that's the reason this is happening. It couldn't possibly be that the governor said, we value science. And science is telling us don't crowd that many people into an area that small. Okay? So this isn't to people from North Carolina. This is to the delegates who are coming from Montana and California and Michigan and South Carolina and Florida and all over the country. Some of you, if you crowd into that building, are going to get sick, and some of you are going to die from the coronavirus. Just so Donald Trump can be adored, he's not worth it. And yes, if they do pull out of North Carolina, perhaps North Carolina will lose money. But it won't compare to the amount of money they lose from hospital stays, from doctors working overtime, from pharmaceuticals that people who go there will have to spend, and from funerals. Because this is something I now know, and you know, and you've known it for a while. But if you didn't, let me tell you, Donald Trump doesn't care if you live or die, as long as he's getting his ass kissed. And he needs that many people in a convention center to kiss an ass that big. He needs to be adored. He needs to have all these people just worship him so he can tell lie after lie after lie. Now, if the polls are any accurate foreteller of this, less people are believing his lies. And for the life of me, I can't understand why anybody doesn't. But that's not for me to say. This is to a party that I wouldn't join if you paid me, the Republican Party. But I don't want to see people die. Don't go. Don't crowd in to that convention center. Don't do it. No matter where it is, don't crowd in. He doesn't care if you live or die as long as he's getting adored. He's not worth it. Is he worth your life? Is he worth you going to the funeral of a loved one? No. Don't do it. Tell him, listen, why don't you just have your wife and your 5 kids and your grandkids all crowd in and sit next to each other without masks? And if that works, then maybe we'll go. What do you think of that? What a fraud he is. Don't die because of him. He's not worth it. I'm Sam Greenfield. This has been Sam Greenfield Has Questions. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free.